That's what. Here's my sewing room. All right, this is my sitting area. It's to the left of the door as I walk in. I have whiteboards and a corkboard that have to go up. I made that blanket. Okay, come on. Turn. Here's my bookshelves. I have a sewing machine for my granddaughter up top. I have my old blades, some quilting and sewing books, stuff I collect, projects, all my magazines. I have patterns. At the bottom, I have an extra iron. I have some material. And then we go into my closet, which is large. Up here, I have books on CD. I have my Sizzix and dies. I have a cutting machine. This is where I used to store my sewing stuff when I was in my basement. Stabilizer, painting my daughter did. My bad blocks, the ones that tick me off. Quilts ready to be made into something. And then if we go back here, I have dollhouse back there, dollhouse kits, my spare my scraps, quilts ready to be quilted, different supplies, ribbons, paperwork, stuff for my dollhouse, more stuff for my dollhouse. Yes, you're beautiful. That's my son. Back here, I have material, and I have all my basting stuff back there. I'm sorry, all my batting. I have more material down here. Cross stitch I've been working on. Okay, back up. Not me. That. This is my quilt material. A quilt ready to be put together once I get more material. Some extra fabric. This is where I keep my ironing board when I'm not using it. This is my cutting table, which was made by our old dining room table. Paint cans hold it up. This is a table that my husband wove. This wall up here will be a design wall as soon as I can get a new cutting table. That's the door I don't use because I fall down the stairs. My new cutting mat. Come on, help me. Stuff I'm working on right now. Go this way. I have my art cart that I got from Tuesday Morning for $15, which has to be organized. My tool bag. On the door, in the polka dotted bag, is a blanket I've been crocheting. I have 3 nice windows. My butterflies won't stay up. Special pictures to me. There's one of my granddaughter and myself. My mother and my sisters and I. A Lazy Susan my husband gave me, things that I use, small things I use time to time. It's in reach. My sewing desk, which I love. We'll get closer to it. My sewing machine, which I got for Christmas, and I love it. And then this, my husband made me. It's my ironing pad. And my drawers. This is the stuff I use the most. I keep my scissors in here, extra pins, my Wonder Clips, my chalks, my friction pens, my regular pens, feet for my machine parts, Post-its, the gloves I use, and then drawer 2, not as neat, but I have notebooks that I use for yardage, some thread my husband brought home for me. This is where I keep my my bad needles and pins so I can throw them away safely. And then you go down here, and it's a bit of a mix match. Medicine for my dogs. I have my bobbin, some thread. The bottom of my machine, I keep my starch, my basting spray, my pins, my wax paper, my suction cup. I keep my plug there. It's easy for me to reach. And then if you come up, I have my thread stand, which I need another one because all my other thread is put away. I have my retro clock my husband gave me. I have my wedding invitation and my stereo. In front of my stereo is my cockatoo and my son who's videotaping. He made me the blue ghost from Pac-Man, and of course he's got to show that off. I have my pegboard, which is a disaster, but I do have my little dude that I love. I keep my big rulers on the right. and small cutting mats. And then to the left, I have my shaped rulers and my smaller square rulers. My green machine, which is a 1959 Singer, will go on this sewing desk as soon as my husband is able to move his computer down into the basement. And then we go back, look at under my sewing table is my trash and my, you don't have to show trash, my scrap bucket, the scraps I keep. The scraps that are too small, if you turn around completely, I'm making a dog bag or a dog bed. I put my small scraps in here, and when it's full, no, it doesn't. When it's full, I'll just sew it up, and my dog will have a bed. One of my dogs. So yeah, this is my sewing room. My bar stools, since my foot has been messed up, I have to hide one. My new sewing mat, which I love, largest one I've had. I keep, not so foot. I keep this underneath, and it stops it from slipping. This is my gift from my oldest son, which I love. I got for my birthday. My spinning mat. My favorite ruler, where I keep my small scraps that'll go in the dog bed. My little fish lady. This, no, come on. This will be my design wall once I can get closer to it, but I don't even know how many inches. It's something like 36 inches across. I can't reach it. So that's my sewing room. Forgive me, it's a mess. It will get better, I promise. Husband's going to put more shelving in the closet, and we have a cabinet outside the door that'll hold more fabric. No, we're not going out there. So, thank you. Sorry if I made you dizzy. This is my son Coulter. He's the cameraman, and hopefully edit it really nice. Okay, thank you. Bye.